Good afternoon, everybody. It is November 9th. Good Sunday to you. I hope everybody's doing well. Sorry you missed a live from me this morning. We jumped up and went to Stephenville to open this morning. That Vegas pregame's going on, and the 10 was this morning. That fits me and Candace's program, so we went over to run a few together. And I'm in trouble. See, we came home, put my horse up. We're going back. She's got a run or two in the 8. So we roped in the 10, skipped the 9. It had 400 teams, so we had 4 hours to run home. Put my horses up. A minute ago, she puts her vest on because it's going to be cold tonight. And she looks at the vest and she runs her hands up. She says, "I can dally in this." I said, "You can?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "I wish she'd had it on this morning." So I'm in trouble. Anyway, if you can't have fun, ain't no sense in doing it. It is going to be a little chilly tonight, so I'm drinking my Cowpuncher coffee out of a to-go cup. Thank you, Jimbo. Appreciate it. If y'all don't know them, you need to check them out. Cowpuncher coffee. The reason that I bring it up, I normally don't mention my sponsors. I'll wear their caps, I'll wear their logos, I'll wear their stuff while we do this. But I was particularly impressed by what he said to me the other day. When we made our deal for sponsorship this year, I said, "Look, I'll be wearing your stuff. I'll be drinking your coffee. I'll be doing whatever on my lives and on my devotionals." And he said, "You know what?" I said, "On your lives, you do what you want to do. On your devotionals, I'd appreciate you keeping it about God." And you know what? That's the kind of people I want to represent. Let's get into it. Jesus Calling for November the 9th. We're going to do like Bob Seger and turn the page. All right. Sit quietly with me, letting all your fears and worries bubble up to the surface of your consciousness. There, in the light of my presence, the bubbles pop and disappear. Somehow, some fears surface over and over again, especially fear of the future. You tend to project yourself mentally into the next day, week, month, year, decade, and you visualize yourself coping badly in those times. What you're seeing is a false image because it doesn't include me. Those gloomy times that you imagine will not come to pass, since my presence will be with you at all times. Let's see if I can remember this. The statement that I thought was so cool was, anxiety is simply the thought of the future without the good Lord in it. Think about that. I'm the world's worst. I get to worrying about, okay, where's the next dollar coming from? What's happening next? What's our next plans? Where do I keep my people and my business moving in the right direction? What's the market going to do? What's cattle or steel in the businesses I'm in? What's the horse market doing? What's feed going to do? What's hay going to do? What's it going to cost to go here? What's it going to cost to go there? What are we looking at? And of course, I don't think you'd be a prudent businessman if you didn't think about that sum. But if you don't slow it down and look up and say, "Lord, help me make the right decision. Help me do the right thing." Right when I needed it in my life, he gave me a praying woman. And if I don't take her by the hand and say, "Okay, this is what we're looking at, this is what we're doing," involve her in my life, involve her in my decision making, and involve God in my decision making, because see, if I involve her, she brings him. And she reminds me to bring him. And that's the type of people that I promise you are way better to surround yourself with. The people that want to see you do better and want to see you be a better human being by involving more God in your life. Those things all make for a better, more peaceful, as Wilford Brimley said, harmonious outcome. When a future-oriented worry assails you, capture it and disarm it by suffusing the light of my presence into that mental image. Say to yourself, "Jesus will be with me then and there. With his help, I can cope." Then come home to the present moment where you can enjoy peace in my presence. Pretty easy instruction. When you get some anxiety about what's coming up, remember that anxiety is just thoughts of the future without the good Lord in it. Scripture it gives today for the devotional is Luke 12:22 through 25. Deuteronomy 31:6 and 2 Corinthians 10:5. I say this all the time. I don't aspire to be a preacher. I would hope that the mistakes I've made in my life would maybe qualify me to be a teacher. A teacher of, you know what? Don't do it like I did. Don't be so hard-headed. Don't be so silly. Involve a little God in it. Get the love, the peace, the kindness, the forgiveness in your life. Share it with those. Keep them dear to you. Build the foundation there. And watch how tall your skyscraper can be with a good foundation. Anybody that builds anything in life, whether it's your cattle herd, whether it's your ranch, whether it's your business, whether it's your investments, whether it's anything that you build in your life, whether it's just building your family, you all know that it takes a solid foundation. For me, I waited awful late in life, but I'm learning how to get it. Your joy came first thing this morning, and while I missed getting to talk to you, it was still there. I hope that you put some peace, some love, some kindness, some forgiveness with it. And I also hope you remember that you may be the only Bible a person ever reads. We're trying to share some good news here. Let's all act accordingly. I'm off to the roping to drink coffee and support my girl, because she may be the only way we come out of this with a check. And I hope she's got her Dalian vest on. Y'all have a great evening. Talk to you later.